Okay, now let's get into some max strength hangs. So the idea here is that we're gonna hang for about 6 to 8 seconds, and we're gonna use 2 to 3, maybe even 4 seconds to slowly build up. And the key to maximum strength work of any kind is time, because your body cannot produce its maximum force quickly. In order to produce maximum force, it needs a few seconds. So you wanna use that knowledge to slowly ramp the force up. Otherwise, you won't achieve that full motor unit recruitment where the brain is firing all the cylinders that it has available. So I'm going to start my timer. I'm going to set that to 10 seconds. And what that's going to do is it's going to give me 2 seconds to get established on the board, start ramping the force up, and then I'll have about 5 seconds of really hard hanging. I'm going to stop hanging before failure. Failure is not necessary on this type of hang because as soon as the tension is sufficient, the changes that you want in terms of maximum strength are going to start occurring. You don't need to go to failure. And when you're doing something extremely difficult like a max strength hang, you really can avoid a lot of injury by not going to failure. So that's a key detail. The hang should be extremely difficult from the moment you get on, but you get off before you reach failure. This is what it looks like for me. So there's my timer set to 10 seconds. I'm going to establish myself on the holds. Okay, so know that every time you hang, there's so many variables in the human body and in the temperature, in the humidity. All of these factors are going to mean that you're not going to feel the exact same on something that's so friction dependent as a hangboard. So notice, for me, I noticed that was actually a little bit easier than I thought. So now on my next hang, I'm going to choose a slightly smaller grip. I might even shorten the time by a second or two. So it's not something that you can replicate the exact same way every time, and make those little micro adjustments so that you're finding it really difficult, but you're stopping 1 to 2 seconds before failure. Okay, that's max strength hangs.